Hello everyone, I'm here to make a quick video and a small tutorial on the mod. So if you are updating from a previous version, we moved the Watson location from there to here, so that web would be here on the map. Another thing is that the mod has now two new requirements. Utility truck is a must-have, like a fully required for the mod to function, and otherwise is an optional add-on. So the other things that I have added to the mod as a whole is two new location. So after you upgrade from Watson location, when you level up, you move down to Santo Domingo, and then from that you will move up to city center. That is reflected based on your rank. So the more jobs you do, the more job availability you have, employability you have in terms of location. The other thing that I have also want to mention is because I really don't know how the game will function in terms of your old saves. So I recommend you to completely delete the old folder. I do understand that you will lose your rank, but I added a cheat function. So if you go to key bindings, you could potentially cheat and have shipments reflect on your driver record. The driver record's a new functionality to it. So you have employment availability, where it shows you which locations is available to you now. So right now as a trainee you only have Watson. And then we have a new feature added to this update, which is other than the location, which is owned vehicle. So as you do more jobs, you will eventually earn your own truck. So I'm just going to demonstrate this. So when you start your shift, a truck will summon. So we change the truck from here, from that to Zaya. If you go to the Zaya, the way the mod function is you go to map icon, a new map icon, so you go to your map, a new map icon will show up, which is the same as the home base. So you first go here, and then after going here, you will unload it to a random location. Again, I'm going to repeat this. You first load, unload, and then you go back to your home base. It doesn't work like this. It goes that, and then you go somewhere else, and then you come back. I'm going to just demonstrate this real quick. And each home base, by the way, has its own truck. So Zaya would be for Watson. So let's go here. So as you load, the new one would be there. So then you unload over there, and then you come back to the home base to get your potentially reward, which is your eddies. So I'm gonna just show you some new functionality such as own vehicle. So if we go back, I'm just gonna slowly cheat. And before doing that, I'm just gonna show you that I have no trucks in my garage. These are all game vehicles, vanilla vehicles. So as I level up, so this one, it says asset agreement. So as I level up, it is now telling me that I am a proud owner of the Zaya. So this is just something that you earn after you do your last shipment before this agreement pops up. Once you get that, you will have your own Zaya truck. There it is. So if you call it, that is your truck now. So when you have your own truck, you don't have to start missions from the home base. You go to your native setting, you select a keybind. You could also do that in key binding of city, but if you prefer controllers, you could do that. And this version is holding, so you will hold the key binding. So right now, I'm just gonna get onto the truck. So I hold down, boom. Now it says a new location has issued, which is there. So when you have your own truck and you can actually do shipments, that means you can actually go to car modification, which is a car modification mod, and buff up your truck and do missions faster, which means you will earn more eddies. And the other thing is, if you have vehicle customizer mod, you can actually customize your truck. So like the color. So yeah, so that's one of the new features. So if we go back, again, whenever you wanna leave or reset job, it's in the key binding, so you hit reset. When you reset, your actual truck doesn't disappear, but you own the truck that is in start shift or command shift. It's here. Do not reset when you're inside the truck. So now if we look at the driver record, it shows us the own vehicle and employment availability. I'm just gonna again cheat. So now it shows that a new location is now available for us. So if we get this message and we go to driver record, it says a new location is available. So I'm just gonna go to that location real quick. So again, the jobs are either in the jobs or in the Dropbox or in the custom, wherever you either have different mods that will change the category of mod icons. I usually find them in custom or in Dropbox or in the jobs. When you hit command shift, you get this truck, and potentially your routes are going to be different, obviously, compared to the Zaya. So right now, if you have that, you have to go here. Just memorize this, and this one, that one, and this one are home base. The rest are just the location you have to go. You have to go to yellow ones, not these white ones. So you pretty much do and try to rank up. And then it's basically the same mechanic, so I'm gonna cheat. So it says now I'm a proud owner of the new truck. So the trucks that we are going to get now, it's not going to be Zaya, it's going to be this one. So if we call this, and boom, same features applies. Now I'm gonna do another thing. So now if we go to driver record, it shows a second vehicle. Now we're gonna climb up a rank again. So now it says RE Logistics now have a new city center location available. So let's quickly go there. Yeah, so there are tiger claws here right now. So we go and kill them all. So this is your location. This might happen here and there. This actually can happen to most locations. It's more fun. So now that we're here, if we look at driver record, and we have a new location, and if we hit Command or Start Shift, a new truck will appear. This truck is random like others. So if we, and then you do missions, and as you go up, you get that truck as well. So that was basically the update. I'm going to have kind of like a showcase video as well in terms of gameplay. I just wanted to make a very quick video on how the mod actually functions and the new requirements for the update.